While people have concerns over artificial intelligence taking their jobs, others say it will simplify and enhance their jobs.
Yeah, so what does AI mean when you go to the doctor? Medical reporter Meg Ferris got some answers.
Mike Reamer was diagnosed with prostate cancer 16 years ago. Doctors didn't think the prognosis was good.
They gave me 18 to 21 months. Oh, it was devastating. I remember sitting in my recliner in my chair, and just I had to tell my wife, Lynn, I said, I think I probably have cancer, you know.
There was chemo, radiation, and medications, and when faced with a decision about taking the pills he's on today,
It's like a roadmap, you never fold it back.
that extensive, complicated package insert written in legalese was even too confusing for Mike, a former educator with a master's degree and worked towards his PhD.
I printed out this information.
So he turned to his friend, retired urologist Dr. Neil Baum, for some extra advice.
You open up ChatGPT.
Dr. Baum then turned to ChatGPT. He asked the program for 300 words, 10th grade reading level, all the details, pros and cons, of the medication when taken by a man of Mike's age with his exact medical history. It popped up in seconds. So it really helped you.
Oh yes, it gave me the comfort that this was the right thing to do.
This amazing technology that has revolutionized medicine. I mean, this is going to be better than penicillin.
Dr. Baum believes this could help parents with a sick child in the middle of the night, should they go to urgent care immediately or the doctor's office in the morning. And it can help doctors spend more time treating patients and less on red tape.
Prior authorization is the bane of most healthcare workers. With ChatGPT, within seconds, a letter is generated.
He says this could save doctors 6 to 8 hours weekly that they spend on these types of non-medical tasks that contribute to burnout.
Dr. Burnout is impacting nearly 50% of physicians today. This is going to be truly a game changer.
Can a doctor disagree with what ChatGPT says because based on his or her training?
Absolutely. It must be edited by the doctor.
When you turn this, you can see how it is stuck to the spleen.
Chairman of Urology at Tulane, Dr. Raju Thomas, says not only is ChatGPT enhancing medical care, but so are other types of artificial intelligence.
30 years ago, do you think you'll ever perform surgery without touching a patient? I said, that ain't gonna be so. But now most of my patients I don't even touch.
Dr. Thomas has been doing robotic surgery since the 90s, but now with AI, there are more precise dimensions and images of each patient's anatomy pre-op. So the robotic surgery to remove a large kidney tumor like this one is safer. That could mean less cutting and blood loss, a shorter hospital stay, less pain, fewer narcotics, less time under anesthesia, a quicker recovery, and overall better outcome. But he says AI comes with serious concerns. Is Big Brother watching over a doctor's decisions? Like fingerprints, we are all different. So some surgeries will take longer.
I don't think I would like to be judged by a computer which is feeding into the insurance company and then holding that against me, even though the patient's outcome was perfect.
These computer advances are being used to scan mammograms, pap smears, prostate cancer cells, skin lesions. Dr. Baum says there are advantages to that.
Who would you rather go to? A doctor who's seen a few, or a doctor who has seen hundreds of thousands and even millions of examples and help make the diagnosis?
Dr. Thomas sees some disadvantages. Does that scare you?
Yeah, it does.
Why? Because?
Because what if they miss something, you know, behind a shadow?
Dr. Thomas is also concerned that medical students are not choosing pathology or radiology as a specialty over concerns AI will be reading scans and biopsies, not trained doctors. And he's concerned AI will dictate treatments.
So these algorithms can be set up by the AI category and then ultimately forced upon us in managing our patients because it might be a shortcut or it might be less expensive. Remember, this is not AI used to make a car. This is a human life.
The new technology can warn doctors if a prescription would have a dangerous interaction with another, and it can help save costs to the $4 trillion a year healthcare budget. But that could also have a downside.
Will it be used just for cost cutting, which can compromise patient care?
There is potential for abuse, so Dr. Baum says it's going to have to be regulated, but he believes the benefits are going to be tremendous.
ChatGPT will never replace a physician. It cannot and it will not be able to hold the patient's hand.
Nor a surgeon's scalpel, at least for now. Meg Farris, Eyewitness News Medical Watch.
And Dr. Thomas says after every operation, the doctor has to write a report about what happened in the case. He now has concerns that a robot will take over that task just by analyzing the moves it made.
That is a fascinating story.
Right.
All right.